What is up, subscribers of MB? You got Blunder here, and today I have a guest narration for MB because he is on vacation or something. But anyway, let's just hop into the video that I have for you guys. So this is a match I had versus Joey a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was probably like only a week ago, but anyway, it's a fun match we had. Let's just hop right into the teams. We're both running fat stuff. Joey's is like more balanced, mine's really fat. Like, it's just superior and Zard who are to bring the offensive presence, and then the rest of my guys are just fat monsters trying to, you know, set the stage for them. But anyway, Joey's team is fun. He has spikes plus like Bandit Tarak, which is always cool. Slowking, which is, that's one of my favorite Pokemon. I want to see how it'll do in OU, so let's just hop into the video. Hopefully it's a good match. So I'm gonna lead off with Torrentee as he leads off with Tarak. Now I can't Oko Tarakion, so I'm just gonna U-turn out of here, and my only real switch into Starmie. I could go into Gliscor, but it will get 2-hit KO'd by Stone Edge, so there's no point. And I have no Rock Resist, so I go into my Starmie, take 88%, and now I'm forced to stay in here, go for the Skull, hope for a burn or something, or a miss, and he's just gonna knock me out with the second one. So 2 turns into the game, I'm already down 6-5, but yeah, now I'm gonna take this opportunity to go back into my Torrentee. I think I just Hurricane, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I just Hurricane here because now he's in the range. I don't really have another play. I don't want Gliscor to get to 50% as he goes into his Slowking. Now here he's just going to pivot into his Tran, I think, on the knockoff or U-turn. So I just go for the knockoff, get rid of the lefties, get this thing. I want to weaken Heatran really badly, because if I can weaken Heatran, I should be able to win with my Zard X, and knocking off lefties is like the best place to start. But I know he's not going to attack here, so I hard switch into my Gliscor knowing he's not going to Lava Plume or anything. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to get up my rocks as he's going to bring in his Skarm. Trying to lay up spikes now that my spinner is dead, so that's a smart play on his part. Unfortunately, my Gliscor does not pack Taunt, so I'm just going to hard switch into my Torrentee as he sets up his first layer of spikes. And now I'm going to Heat Wave. It does very little, so I'm guessing the Skarmory does have some special defense investment, as he just takes this as an opportunity to get up his second layer of spikes. I think I knock off here anticipating the switch, or anticipating... I don't know. Oh, yeah. I thought he was just going to roost up to get 100%, so I wanted to get rid of the leftovers. Here I knock off again, assuming he'd want to go into Slowking, but he continues to roost. I'm going to knock off once again, I think. Actually, no, he plays me here. I go for the Heat Wave, and, you know, Joey has that sixth sense. He knew, and in comes his Tran risk-free, so I have to U-turn out of there. I need my Tornadus, and I can't touch Heatran with anything. So I just go into my Gliscor, because it's pretty much the only thing I can do. Lava Plume does do a nice amount. It's actually doing, like, I don't know, like 7 to 10% net damage on me when in combination with Roost and Poison Heal. But yeah, he's just gonna hard switch into a Slowking. I roost up, and I'm pretty much back at full now, so that's nice. But yeah, Slowking, I have a pretty easy switch in with my Clef, as he's just gonna go for the Solid Skull. It does nothing because Clef is a tank, and he's most likely just not invested. But yeah, I'm gonna start Calm Minding because I looked at it and I'm like, now that I've knocked off Heatran's leftovers, what can he do to me? As he hard switches into his Venusaur, but Venusaur coming in on +1 Clef is not a check because Clef actually uses this thing as setup fodder if it's already at +1, because Sludge Bomb does very little, as you're about to see. So yeah, Sludge Bomb only does 50. I'm able to get the second Calm Mind under my belt, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through this because it's pretty boring. He continues to Sludge Bomb. I go up to +3. So yeah, here he Sludge Bombs again, and then I think I Soft Boiled, and now I start attacking him because I don't want to play games with crits. Getting rid of Venusaur is always really fun. It's another thing to Superior that I want to get out of the way. So I just Moonblast here, just a very, very high amount. Alright, let me just skip through this again. He Sludge Bombs, I Moonblast, recover, and I finally kill him off here with the Moonblast, I think. Yeah, so Joey doesn't really have options now. Only thing he can really do here is go into his Skarmory, praying I'm T-Wave, so he can roll with me out, or go into his Tarakion to get off a heavy hit and then revenge with Garchomp. As he goes for the Iron Head, gets the flinch, unfortunately, so I'm not able to kill Tarak. It didn't make a huge difference in the game because he would have just gone into Chomp anyway and revenge killed me. I wasn't getting an opportunity. Actually, I probably would have had an opportunity to recover on Slowking, but I mean, it's whatever, it's part of the game. So I bring in Serp here. He wants to keep Tarak. I just fire off a Leaf Storm, again trying to get Heatran down low enough to where +1 Dragon Claw will kill it, and Leaf Storm does a nice amount, just 7%, so I know the next one will do 14. So my mentality was all I need to do is hit Leaf Storm here and Zard will win, but unfortunately I missed. So now I'm kind of looking in a bad situation. It's 3 to 6, and like my Gliscor is gonna get walled by Skarm. My Tornadus is walled by his Skarm as well. So it's like it's a little annoying, but I still know that I can't possibly win with my Charizard. But I'm just gonna Rock Slide there, just trying to see how much it does to Skarm. It does absolutely nothing. I'm gonna hard switch into my Torn now, just trying to make up for some initiative as he just stays and gets up his third layer of spikes, which doesn't really make a difference. I guess if I do evolve into Zard X, then it's gonna help him. But yeah, he goes back into Heatran as I just go for the Heat Wave. I think here I knock off to put him into Actually, no, I think I knock off, and then I'm pretty sure I hard switch into my Gliscor. I U-turn into my Gliscor. Yeah, because I realized I'd rather keep my Tornadus T than my Gliscor. Plus, I can just bring this thing in and just, you know, try to roost up, try to come in with more HP than I started with. But yeah, Joey realizes that he doesn't want my Gliscor to get up to a high amount of HP. Plus, his Tran is at 15. So with the rocks, that's 3%. He doesn't really need it anymore. And at this point, I realized, oh yeah, he's definitely sacking. So I'm just gonna continuously roost, praying that maybe he'll want to switch out, maybe he'll choke or something. But no, like he's getting a low roll with the lava plume, so I'm actually making back more HP. But I realized here there's no point doing this. He needs like there's no way I'm gonna be able to take the Stone Edge anyway. So I'm just gonna knock him out there. He's gonna bring in big Terrakion, and I'm gonna just sack Gliscor here, I think. Now here I was like, alright, if I go into my Tornadus and I kill off Terrak, I can DD on everything on the opposing side and then probably win with Chomp. So I go for the Hurricane here, unfortunately missed, but he misses too, so I was like, whew, thank God I'm not gonna lose right here. So now I'm finally gonna hit the Hurricane, kill off Terrak, and we're looking good. So now he's going to bring in Chomp. I realize here I'm just going to die to guard Chomp, so I go for the knockoff here. The knockoff was a good play on my part because getting rid of the helmet means that Zard, since my Zard is a little bit bulky and I know he's tank Chomp, if I go to max HP, I can go for the Dragon Claw and live a Rocky Helmet plus what's it called? I mean, I can just take the rough skin damage, and that was pretty much my mentality. So knocking off the helmet is going to come into play later, as you're going to see. But yeah, he brings in a Slowking now as I just DD in regular form, not trying to take the super effective EQ or Dragon Tail. I have to roost up here though, because this is pretty much going to be my setup fodder as he T-waves me, which is fine. But yeah, I think I DD again, or I go for the Will-O-Wisp. It's one of the two. I don't quite remember what I did here, because it's mono attack. Yeah, I just Declaw. And now I'm thinking, whatever, I'll just use this as setup fodder. But no, Joey is unfortunately packing the taunt, so I can't get up to +6 as he just starts spiking up. I guess he's no attack move, but I just Dragon Claw again, knock him out, and then he goes for his he just wastes the turn with Spike so that he can go into his Garchomp, and then hope that EQ plus Rocky Helmet will knock me out. So yeah, taunt wears off. He goes into his Garchomp here, just goes for the EQ, and because, like I said, my Chomp is a little bit bulky, I am able to eat that up, and because I knocked up the Rocky Helmet, I'm going to hang on with 10%, so that's fantastic. All I need to do is not get parried a couple times, roost up, and I'm able to 1v1 the Slowking that way. So I'm just going to roost up here as I believe he scalds, and it does very, very little. Even with a crit, I guess, I'm able to roost up once again. So again, all I'm doing is hoping for no paralysis, and yeah, as you can see, the regular Scald without a crit only does 30, very, very little damage. I think here I just Dragon Claw. Nah, I get parried. He Scalds again. I hold on pretty easily because they call me Tank Zard, and yeah, just gonna keep roosting. It's kind of boring here. I roost up again to be in a high amount of HP. Go for the Dragon Claw as he goes for the Scald, and now here I'm just gonna click Dragon Claw, and you know, hope for the best, of course. And luckily, I don't get parried, knock out the Slowking, and that's going to be a narrow 1-0 for me. So good game, Joey. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out my channel if you'd like, and you know, subscribe to MD, of course. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed. Later, peace.